What if I tell you that after watching this video from the beginning to the end, you will literally not pay anyone to run Instagram and Facebook ads for you any longer? Even if you want to start running ads for clients, this video contains everything that you need to start up this business that is very profitable. So guys, all I want you to do for me at this point is for you to watch this video from the beginning to the end, because all the crucial information that you need while running ads with your mobile phone contains in this video. Do not skip any part, because if you do, you might literally skip the most important aspect of this video. So without wasting much time, get your pen and paper and let's get started. This particular video, our major concentration is on how to run lead generation ads. How to run lead generation ads. So all you have to do if you're using your phone is for you to come over to your Chrome browser. So once you come over to your Chrome browser, you type Meta Ads Manager. Meta Ads Manager. So once you type, you search. See, I have my reason for recommending Chrome browser. This is because the Chrome browser gives you the leverage for you to put your phone in desktop site, and once your phone is in desktop site, you have the leverage for you to use some features that is only available on laptop or desktop. So at this point, you have to click on these three dots at the right hand side. So once you click on the three dots, you check below. Once you check below, you will see desktop site. You will see desktop site. You put your phone in desktop site. If you do not put your phone in desktop site, you will not have this interface. So like right now, my phone is already in desktop site. So this is what you're gonna click. This is it here. You click on it. Once you click on it, it will automatically take you to another interface. So now it has brought me to this interface. This is what I am going to do. So you click on go to Ads Manager. Go to Ads Manager. So at this point, I'll click on it. Once you click on it, it will now take you to another interface. It will take you to another interface. So let's wait for it to load. It is currently loading. It is loading. So at this point, it is done loading. Now if you look at my interface, like right now, if you look at this interface, I have a campaign that is currently running. I have a campaign that is currently running, and I am taking my leads directly from Facebook to my WhatsApp group. So if you're looking forward to creating this kind of campaigns, like you don't want people to message you in your DM, you just want them to get to your WhatsApp group, this particular tutorial is for you. So now that it is on campaigns, so guys, what you will do at this point is this. You have to click on this create. Can you see this create? The green button. You have to click on create. So once you click on create, it will take you to another interface. Now can you see this interface? This is where you're gonna choose your objective. Remember that our objective here is for us to generate leads for our business. You understand? So you go ahead to choose leads. You go ahead to choose leads. So once you choose leads, you click on continue. Once you click on continue, it will now take you to another interface. So now that it has brought us to this interface, guys, you need to pay good attention. You need to pay good attention. If this message should pop up, you can click on OK. You can click on OK. So at this point, you need to name your campaign. So here I'll just say new lead campaign 1. New lead campaign 1. So I am done with that. I am done with naming my campaign. What I'm going to do next at this point is for me to set my budget. See, it has already suggested a budget for me, which is 4,975 naira. Like, I cannot afford this. I cannot afford this daily. So what I'll do at this point is this. I am going to put my own budget. See, these days on Facebook, you cannot run ads a day for less than 1,600. So if you think I'm lying, let's try 1,200 or 1,300. You see what Facebook will tell you. Facebook will tell you that it is not possible. you'll be told it is not possible. So okay, let's do as if you're moving on, as if we are moving on to something else. You see, did you see that it is showing red? It is showing red, and it is telling me that my budget is too small. So at this point I need to increase it to 1,600. So the minimum amount you can use to run ads in a day, is 1,600. That's the minimum. So it's actually about 1,580 something naira. So I have to approximate it. So at this point we are done. We are done at this moment. So what you have to do is this: you need to check this other side. You said verify your changes. Your budget is too small. Okay, I've already done that. I have already done that. So guys, if you check below, you will see next. Here you will see next. You click on it. You click on next. So you click on next. Once you click on next, it will take you to another interface. So this is the interface it has brought us. This is the interface it has brought us. You need to name your ad set. So remember that we named this particular campaign new campaign 1, something like that. So the essence of you naming your campaign is so that you don't get confused. With one account you can run many ads simultaneously, you understand? So I'll just say lead generation 1. So I'll say lead generation 1. So this is the name. This is the name of the ad set. So at this point, because we want to take our people, we want to take our leads to our WhatsApp group. You understand? So this is the option you have to choose. You have to choose instant forms. Instant forms. So you choose this option. This is the option that you are to choose. You understand? So at this point, after choosing instant forms, you have to scroll. So once you scroll, now you see this particular place, something will pop up here and it will tell you to accept Facebook terms. So you have to accept it. Do you understand? You need to accept it. If you do not accept it, you will not proceed. And you keep scrolling. So here you have to fix your day, like you fix date. See, let me tell you one logic that most persons do not know. When you want to run a campaign on Facebook or Instagram, ensure that your campaign is starting at 12 a.m. All your campaigns should always start at 12 a.m. See, the sense of you always starting your campaign at 12 a.m. is so that you can give them Facebook, you can give Instagram enough time for them to understand what your campaign is all about, and so that they can push it out to the target audience. So my campaign is not starting today. So at this point, I will say let my campaign start on the 6th. On the 6th of August 2025. Now the time. So now we are putting 12 a.m. 12 a.m. Don't forget, your campaign must always start 12 a.m. So you give Facebook enough time. So at this point, we are done with the time. Now you have to put the end date. See, for you to run a campaign that will give you results, at least it should run for 4 days. It should run for 4 days. So here we started on the 6th, 7, 8, 9. So let's put it till 9. Let's put it till 9. So at this point we are progressing. So we have to move over to location. We move over to location. So you click on it. Once you click on it, the primary location is Nigeria. So you know that Nigeria is big. Like Nigeria has 36 states and capital. So you cannot just target the whole of Nigeria. It's just like you targeting nowhere. You understand? So at this point, I am gonna target. I like targeting these states in Nigeria. First of all, I like targeting Rivers states because they have a large population of youths. You understand? They have good population of youths. So I love targeting FCT Abuja because they have people who are tech inclined. Yeah, I like targeting the FCT, fed, okay, FCT. So I love targeting the FCT. I like targeting Delta State as well. I love targeting Delta State. I love targeting Delta State. I love targeting Lagos. I love targeting Lagos. Like when you're targeting some states, ensure that you're targeting those states that have a good number of youths. You understand? So anyways, it all depends on what you sell. You understand? So I am also going to target Akwa Ibom, but I'm only going to target youths staying in Uyo. So I'm gonna target Akwa Ibom, but only youths staying in Uyo. So okay, Akwa Ibom. Let me type Uyo. So okay, I think this is okay. So if you want to target people in other countries, in the United States, you can as well go ahead to target them. So guys, at this point we are done with this. So we have to proceed. Now another thing we need to look out for is our audience. Remember that the essence of us running this campaign is for us to generate leads from Facebook, take them to our WhatsApp group, and then talk to them for 2 or 3 days and then sell to them. So when targeting people, age matters a whole lot. In a situation where you tend to choose people below the age of 18 or people that are just teenagers, you know that teenagers do not have money. They cannot afford to buy what you sell. So most of them cannot afford to buy what you sell. So instead of you targeting people within the age range of 18, 19, 20, why not target people within the age of 25? So I am always going for people within 25 and 60 years. So personally, I run YouTube monetization class. So why I love targeting people between the age of 25 is because most persons between the age of 25 are already working, so they can afford to pay for my class. Now why I like putting it 60 is because I don't want to teach people that are very old, because this class is a virtual class. You understand? So most persons that are old might not really get to understand what I'm going to teach them, because it is a virtual class. You understand? So if you're selling to them, you can choose a different age bracket. So at this point we are done. So all we are going to do is for us to click on next. So at this point you're clicking on next. So once you click on next, it will automatically take you to another interface. So this is the interface it has brought us. And this happens to be the last stage. So at this point, remember, you have to name your ads. It has already reflected here already. So here we have to keep scrolling. At this point we have to keep scrolling. Okay, let me show you something. Can you see this format, this create ads? Now can you see this format? We have single and we have carousel. So let me tell you something. You need to read this and understand. In a situation where you want to use a single image, where you're using a single image to run your ads, now you can choose this single. If you're using a single image or you're using a single video, you go for this single. Now if you're using 2 pictures or two videos, now you can go for the second option. You understand? Now can you see this particular option here, this multi advertiser ads? Personally, I don't like it. So it literally means that this is Facebook telling you that it wants to advertise your own products alongside other people's own. So I am going to untick it because I don't want Facebook to mix mine with other people's own, so that mine can be outstanding. You understand? So I like unticking it. If you want to tick it, fine, but personally I do untick mine. So at this point you keep scrolling, you you keep scrolling, so at this point here, this is where you're gonna set up your ad creative. This is where you set up your ad creative, and you can set up your ad creative in two ways. So it is either you go on your business page to upload your ad copy with your image, or you do it this way. So you click on setup. Once you click on setup, if it is ads, if you're using image, you click on image. If you're using video, you click on video. So I am going to use image. That's why I am clicking image. So once you click image, it will now take you to another interface. You understand? So this interface is where you're going to choose. This interface is where you're gonna choose the picture that you will use. So this is the interface. So these are the pictures I already have on my page. You understand? On my business page, these are the pictures. And now let me show you something. In some situations, there is if you upload some pictures on your Facebook, on your business page, now and you want to use it to run ads, you need to pay close attention. Facebook will go ahead to start some of your images. I don't know if you can see this. All these images that are being started by Facebook, this is Facebook telling you literally that you cannot use these images, that these images are not good enough for you to use them to run ads. So in a situation where you use these images that are being started by Facebook, your ads will not convert. Remember that you're using money to run these ads, and the aim of every business person is to make profit irrespective of what happens. You understand? So for you to make profit, you need to follow their guidelines. So you can see most of these ones are starred, while some are not starred. Now let me show you something else. If you look up here, in a situation where you have not uploaded your ads copy and your creative already on your page, if you click here, if you click on this upload, it will take you directly to your gallery. You understand? So you can go ahead and choose it. Now let me tell you one thing. Let me tell you one logic I love using. I love using 5 images to run ads simultaneously and 5 ads copies. That is my style. You understand? So when you hear people say, oh, my ads went viral, this is the logic that they use. So at this point, I'll just choose anyone I have here. I'll go ahead to choose this one. This one is good. Facebook says it is good. So once you choose it, you click on next. Look at next here. You click on next. So at this point, I've clicked on next. It will take me to another interface. Now let me show you something. Let me show you something else. Can you see? So it is literally telling me that this is how the image will appear when people tend to look at it. So at this point, you may choose to crop it, you may choose not to crop it. You understand? Now this is the format. This is the format when designing your image. When designing, this is the format. So it's either you use 9:16 or you use this particular format. So I'll click on next. I'll click on next. So now that I have clicked on next, now can you see this place? Can you see this primary text? This is where you're to put your ad copy. Can you see this headline? You write your headline. You can forget about the description. So I have some copies. Let me copy them and paste there. And this is what I love telling people who learn from me. Before you go ahead to run your ads, please ensure that your ads copy, your images, and everything you'll be using for your ads are ready. Ensure that everything is ready. It shouldn't be that when you get to the stage where you need your ad copy, that's when you're running to ChatGPT, running to Meta AI, Perplexity, and all these platforms. No, everything should be organized. So like right now, I'll click here. I'll click this one. I think I have my ads copy here. So I'll click on it. It's just for me to copy. So I'm copying this one. And I like saying something. When writing your ad copy, ensure that you include call to action. Most persons will just read your stuff and read your ad copy without buying from you. That's because you did not include call to action. So you did not tell them to buy. So they just read and they scroll. You understand? So here I'll paste it. So I've pasted it. It is now telling me to add another option. So okay, It is not telling me to add another option. See, if you do not add another option, you will not have the opportunity to proceed. So you must always use 5 ads copy. So at this point, permits me to put anything so that we can proceed. This permits me to include anything here so we can proceed. If you do not include, you might not proceed. If you don't include, you might not proceed. So I hope you can see what I'm doing. I'm not saying you should type this in yours. Go and prepare your ads copy so that you fix them here, all these places. I'm just doing this so that we can proceed. I don't want this video to be long. Now, in a situation where you don't know how to write captivating, intriguing ads copy, let me know. What am I here for? Of course, I'm going to teach you. I'll teach you how to write a captivating ads copy that once someone reads it, they will automatically want to buy what you're selling. They will automatically come to your DM. They'll want to buy without you even saying too much. So here, because my course is about YouTube monetization, social media monetization, so I'll just write social media monetization. So I've written that. You can forget about the description. So at this point, I'm going to minimize. Guys, you need to be very skeptical at this point. So here, I'll click on next. So now that I've clicked on next, now this is, if you want to add music, personally I don't love adding music because I don't need copyright strike. I don't need strike of any kind. And you know that when it has to do with ads, like Facebook will be the one to suggest music for you, and once they suggest this music, the music might not really be what you want, you understand? So that's why I like using images. So at this point, this is what I'm gonna do. I'll just click on next. So you need to be very careful. You need to be very careful. I hope you can see what I'm doing. You need to be very careful. Then you click on next. I'm trying to click on, you click on next. Okay, let me click on cancel. I can see cancel here. So in case it brings you to that interface, so this is where we are. This is our supposed ads copies. Yeah, so ensure that you have a good one. So at this point, see, whatever thing you're doing on this interface, whatsoever you're doing on this interface, it is gonna show on this other interface. It will show on this other interface. So this is like your monitor, you understand? So now you have to click on continue. At this point, you need to click on continue. Once you click on continue, you wait. Now, can you see my campaign score? It is giving 100 over 100 already. It is giving 100 over 100. So let's go. Okay guys, so this is what I love doing. I love going through everything before I go ahead to publish. So you go through your ads very well. So I just discovered we did not create a form. So this is the form that will literally take people from your Facebook to your WhatsApp group directly. So here you click on create form. Once you click on create form, there is nothing we are gonna do here. You have to click on next. You click on next. So now that we've clicked on next, we have the headline. I love writing my things here. So for my headline, I will just write, you are welcome to our free YouTube monetization class. So this is my headline. Then for my description, guys, you can pause this. For my description, I like writing, please kindly fill out these details correctly. So I like writing everything down, so I'll just copy and paste. So here I'll just paste it for my description. So after pasting it, I'll click on next. So here it is asking for email, and answers and all of that. So I'll skip this particular one because Nigerians do not really have time. That's the truth. So I'll click on next. So this privacy, policy privacy, this policy privacy, I'll click on submit. Okay, for the policy privacy, this is what I'll do. This is the link I'm gonna use. This is the link I will use. If you need it, you let me know. This is the link for my policy privacy. I'll put the link now. Okay, what else? Is anything missing? So here I'll click on submit. I'll click on next. So here it has brought me here. Description, I will leave the description. I will just say, please kindly fill this form. I will say, please kindly fill this form. So for the headline, I will say, congratulations for registering for the training. Guys, you can pause this video and copy out all these things. So for the headline here, I'll face congratulations for registering for this training. So here additional info, you click on website. So at this point, can you see this? This particular place is where you're going to fix the link. You fix the link to your WhatsApp group chat. So I'll minimize. I'll go to my WhatsApp group. I'll click here, group info. So here I'll copy the link. I have copied the link. So here I'll go ahead to paste the link. It must be WhatsApp WhatsApp business. So call to action. So my call to action is join the training now. My call to action is join the training now. That's my call to action. So at this point, this is what you have to do. You have to check here. Whatever thing you do, you always have to check here if it is showing green or not. If it is showing green, it means you're good to go. If it is not showing green, it means there are some things you've missed. So this one that is showing red, I need to click on it so I can fill it up. So is there anything, did I miss anything here? So guys, you see this particular place, this add question, personally I don't do it because Nigerians, they don't really have time. If you want to ask them too many questions, they will just scroll and pass, you understand? So I like leaving it. So if you know that the questions that you're going to include here will help funnel your leads more, you can go ahead. So description here, I will say kindly fill these details, kindly fill this form with your correct details. Yeah. So that's it. I'll come over here. So at this point I'll click on next. Let me check again. Is everything well? Everything is okay. Everything is okay. So at this point I'll click on next again. I'll click on create form. So you click on create form. So guys, at this point our form has been created. It has been created. So, and we are good to go. We are good to go. So here I'll click on publish. I'll click on publish. Okay guys, so at this point I actually clicked on published and it began to load. It loaded for some time and later on it told me congratulations, that was how my ad was published. It was published. So if you look at it here, you see that this ad is currently active, like it's currently running. Thank you for watching up to this point. See you guys in my next video and bye for now.